Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be me explaining where I've been and letting you know what I'm currently working on. If you're new here, my name is Jackie Chaplin. I sometimes do this YouTube channel. I'm doing it right now because I got the big scary message from YouTube telling me I need to upload or they're going to demonetize me. Because it's been a few months. That's my bad. I'll take that. So I'm doing this now, even though I wanted to have like a little more done so I could actually put something in a video. But, you know, YouTube's given me like 30 days to do something or they're going to demonetize me and then I'm going to have to go through the monetization process all over again, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, here we are. Hi. Sorry it's chaotic. It always is. But yeah, if you're new here, my name's Jackie Chaplin. I'm a crochet artist, YouTuber, Etsy seller, all the things. I don't even remember how my intro goes. It's been a minute. Certified crochet instructor. What else? Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, marketing degree, all the things. I run a crochet business in person and on Etsy, like I said. And I actually have an event coming up next month now. It's February 2nd now. So ignore my calendar. This is still for January. I haven't updated it yet. February 2nd, I have an event. Nope. February 2nd is today. March 7th, I have an event. So I'm working on that. And I'm making cats right now. I'm only going to do these 4. These are done, and then I've got to do the face on this guy. And then I will be moving on to doing wiener dog hot dogs. That pattern for the cats is handmade by Annie, I believe is her shop name, on YouTube. I could have sworn it was something else. Oh yeah, AnnieCaraway.com, which I'll put like up on the screen so you guys can like see it. And then I have by Custom Creations a little wiener dog hot dog pattern, so I'll be making some of those. My current inventory after the fall season, because I did my last event in November, is pretty short right now. It literally fits on one notebook page, so we're definitely going to need to build up some stock because the event I'm doing is the Floral City Strawberry Festival, which is a 2-day event. 9 to 5 Saturday, 9 to 4 Sunday. And if you guys remember, I didn't do it last year, but I did it like 2025, but I did it 2024. And that was the event that I made like $1,000 in like the first day. But then there was like a tornado or something that like ripped through the entire event. So I had like thousands of dollars in damage. So I'll link to that video somewhere yonder on the screen. I don't remember what side it comes up on, okay? I'm not new here, but I might as well be. Can't remember how to do anything. But yeah, I'll link to that. That was the whole thing. So I did learn a lot about how to keep my things stored overnight and like pack up if needed and all that. So we'll be using those principles going into this event. And if there's any rain in the forecast, we're just bringing it all home. The venue that it's at is like 5 minutes down the road, literally. This is the closest event I've ever done to my house. So if I need to, I will, and we're not going to have that issue again. But yeah, that's on the docket for today. It's just starting to kind of like market prep for that because I got like a month to get things ready and I don't have very much. I guess let me know down below if you want me to go over the inventory I actually like have right now so you guys could see it. I'll kind of run down like the patterns I use for like what I currently have in stock, let you know my prices, so just let me know down below if that's what you want. And now we'll address the elephant in the room that some of you guys know about, some of you guys don't know about. I'm gonna back this camera up a little bit. The elephant is me. I'm 29 weeks. Yeah, 29 weeks pregnant tomorrow. Hard to keep track. It's all blurring together. That's why I'm out of breath. It sounds like I'm just busy doing a lot, but I just can't breathe because I have big babies and everything's pushed up into my like ribs and lungs and things. I actually learned because I went to the hospital. I'm fine. It was a thing. I went to the hospital for a thing and they did a chest x-ray. And I learned that like the bottom half of like one of my lungs is like failing to like inflate properly, which is like a common thing in pregnancy, but basically shortness of breath is like a side effect of that, which I had no idea there was anything going on because I'm like always short of breath and I have been in like every pregnancy. But yeah, I feel it some days more than others. So yeah, if it sounds like I'm doing a lot, I'm not. Just making a person. But yeah, it's a girl. I'm due like 3/4 of the way through April. And yeah, that's mostly what I've been working on. because I got pregnant in August, and you guys could kind of see that's right about where things tapered off. I didn't announce until January, just because like previous miscarriage situations and all that, and I didn't even tell my family, most of my family anyway, until like November. So I was like a good little bit just, you know, I don't know. It like the whole thing, okay. So earlier in 2025, I had gotten pregnant, and then that like unfortunately ended in miscarriage, not for the first time for me. We were not like attempting to like try again already for this one. Things just like happened, so it like kind of snuck up on me. I wasn't prepared. I definitely would not have planned it going into like fall market season, but I guess it actually kind of works out, because like I'll have a baby like pretty much right at the end of spring when I stop doing markets anyway, so I'll have like the summer off just naturally as I like normally would, so that kind of worked out. But being like first trimester exhausted and like nauseous trying to go through fall market season was not my favorite. We got her done, but you'll see that there's no videos for any of that. That's pretty much why. It's been a little bit of a struggle. I'll tell you what, pregnancy hits different at 31 than it does like in your 20s, or when I did it the first time in my teens. Yeah, so we're just kind of trucking along, getting stuff done. Everything's good. I just, you know, it's always better to like get checked than not get checked if you're feeling weird, and so I've had like a couple of moments like that, but everything's been good. I have an appointment tomorrow. It's the third time going in for my anatomy scan, because I've apparently like made a baby with like ADHD already. Like she's never still in there. So this is going to be the third time trying to get all the parts, you know, in the ultrasound for the anatomy scan. So I got that tomorrow, and then like a regular like OB appointment tomorrow too. Yeah, so that's like the update there. Everything's good. The boys are excited to have a little sister. Janessa said that she hoped this one was a girl because she's sick of her brothers. So, you know, I did my best. Here we are. So yeah, everything was good there. And I've just been... You gotta quiet down, Jude. I'm trying to do a video. Love you. I love you. Bye. Yeah, I'm just trying to like get work done. If you guys have ever had babies before, you know, the first third of it, you're tired and sick. The middle part's good. But I needed the middle part to like recover from like doing the events and everything, and trying to get like my house back together, because when you're like sick and tired, like housework kind of falls, you know, down a little bit. And now I'm like right at the start of my third trimester. Things are going good. I'm just like re-entering that like tired phase, but this is going to be like my last big event before I give birth. So I'm just trying to get it done. Trying to build up my inventory list. And so yeah, like I said, finishing this guy, and then I do believe my plan is to do 4 of the wiener dog hot dogs, because, and I guess I'll tell you guys, this is a fun like little benefit. I put together like a little list of bestsellers from last year, kind of in no particular order, but my wiener dog hot dogs made the list. They're not mine, but like the ones I made from the pattern that's somebody else's. Made the list. Mini turtles. Who's that? That's Meg Makes Crochets. Hers are on there. Mini plush octas. That's all from Jade's. Those are on there. Mini possums. I used Crochet by Jenna's pattern. Those are on there. The swing animals that I was doing, those are all from Jade also. Those did very well. I did see the number overall go down of pot mushrooms that I sold. Same with the chickens, but they still made it on the list of bestsellers. But I do think, at least the pot mushrooms, I think I might start phasing out a little bit. But I think I'm going to keep Mabel chickens. And, bro, did you guys see Oak and Marlowe, who do the Mabel chickens, are coming out with a goose pattern? And I don't know if it's like the same for you guys, but I find myself really liking to make birds, various birds, chickens, ducks, geese, penguins. I don't know. I like them all. So I seen that and I shared it in my Facebook group. Again, not my pattern, Oak and Marlowe. But I'm really excited for when that comes out. I'm definitely going to buy it. Axolotls. I don't remember my axolotl pattern. I'll try to pop that up like here. So, yeah. There's like a couple other things on this list. It's kind of a longish list. That's hard to say. But yeah, those seem to be like all the things that like did well, which I feel like is expected, but also at the same time, I make the most of those things, whereas some other things are just kind of one-offs. So like maybe if I made them more, they would sell more, but like I tend to try to stick to, you know, stuff that's got a slightly lower price point, you know, just to balance out when I do make the big one-off things that I want to make. But yeah, I hope that's like helpful for you guys. And I'm sorry I've been gone, and I'm glad to be back. And I'm glad that I got like support from you guys, like in my group and everything. Everybody was really nice. A couple people said they miss me, but like take your time and all that. So thank you for being like understanding. I'm just getting there. I'm trying my best. But yeah, I'm looking forward to being back. I'm gonna try to upload at least a little more regularly through like the next couple of months. Obviously I make no promises for when I actually like give birth. We'll just see how that goes. I don't know. I've never done YouTube and had like a newborn, because I started my channel when Judah, that's my youngest currently, he was born in August, and I started my channel, I do believe, in like November, December that year. So it's just, or maybe it was the next year. Maybe that's when I started my crochet business. Who even knows at this point? I don't know. He was a couple months old. So we're past the like needing me like every 2 hours for something phase, I do believe. So we'll just have to see how that all works out. Your guess is as good as mine. But I do want to do this. I just struggle to be a person, you know? But now that my child's getting loud, that's going to be about it for this video. Good to see you guys. Let me know how you've been and what you've been up to down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.